So, uh, 24 hours now that the season is over. I mean, you look back. I mean, you talk about the memories you have about what turned out to be one of the most memorable Warriors seasons.
Oh, I mean, it was, just an amazing season. You hear, coming out of college where, hey, guys got families and, guys are this and guys are that and, you won't have any chemistry with your teammates off the court and, everybody's going to go their own separate way and there won't be nothing much, do what you do on the court and in the locker room. It's just, hey, whatever. And, I'm blessed to be in a situation where there was nothing like that. I don't think many guys, and, that may be true, about the NBA. Because even our vets tell us, it's a whole nother NBA out there that y'all haven't seen, I think being in the situation that we've been in, as rookies, I can only speak for myself, but I know I speak for the other rookies as well. It's amazing, just where we've come, the expectations for us this year, we exceeded all those plus way more, and that just didn't happen overnight. That happened, even us guys getting drafted, along with Ken coming in free agent summer league, we were serious. Clay, we were serious about winning, because winning is a mentality, and we were serious about winning and coming in, first week of September, and you got David Lee here, you got Richard Jefferson, you got Steph, you got everybody here. People not doing that, and it paid off for us this year, and I couldn't have asked for a better rookie year personally, just, being with this group of guys, this coaching staff, everybody around here, the whole organization has just been great.
This morning is the predominant feeling with the guys, if you can, as you can tell, is it regret over opportunities lost, or is it, wow, we went out there and we gave San Antonio a heck of a run?
It's definitely not regret, and it's not that either. It's just, hey, we did what we did. Enjoy it, but not satisfied, because we feel like, all right, now we've been there. Now let's see what we can really put together and get going. Let's make it so, that, hey, we're not coming in. No one else is saying, hey, is the Warriors going to make the playoffs? Let's make it so, hey, now we expected to make the playoffs. Let's build that around here. So, I wouldn't necessarily say it's, guys looking back like, wow, if I would have only done this. Because at the end of the day, we came into this season saying, let's make sure we lead this season with our tank on empty. And I can honestly say, I think we left this season with our tank on empty, and you can't ask for nothing more than that. At the end of the day, San Antonio, they've been there, they've done that. They know what it takes. Now we know what it takes, so we have something to build on. We have something to look forward to. Going into the regular season, we know what to expect now. We know how to win. So, it's no regrets, and it's not like, hey, we feel like we gave San Antonio a great run. We feel like we did what we were supposed to do, but now let's build on it.
What do you mean by what it takes? What does it take?
A lot of hard work, determination, effort. Effort alone in this league will win you a lot of games. Just going out and playing hard, and just in there talking to David Lee, and it's like, all right, we play next year. We just a basic switch, to where you may get screwed up even if you yell it this year to somebody because you're not used to being together. Well, now next year, you switch and don't even notice it. You just do it because now we're used to playing with each other. It's just all those little things that's going to make a difference. I know, if I drive here, Steph is probably going to be there. I know if Steph knows he drive there, HB going to be in that spot. It's just getting to know each other more and more. And San Antonio, that didn't happen overnight, but they have, 3 or 4 guys, who's been together and know what it takes, and they show everyone else the way, and, I think that's something that we're definitely trying to build around here, just that main core of guys, just bringing in and showing everybody else what it takes.
So do you feel like an 8-year vet?
Absolutely not. I wish, but, I mean, I definitely think I've grown a lot over this year, but not only myself. I think all the rookies, has grown. And, a large part of that is due, to, first off, a coaching staff who believes in us, to put us in situations where you probably won't get that experience many other places as a rookie. And also, a bunch of veteran guys who, believed in us. You got, RJ who can, be upset that, Amir Harrison sometimes, especially Harrison, played over him. No, he's try to show us what he know. You sometimes you run into guys where it's like, all right, well, he's playing over me, forget him. And it was never that, with anybody. You can have a Andres who, mad that a rookie Festus is playing over him and don't say a word, but it was never that on this team. And, I think that was one of the best things about this team where, it didn't matter. It was just all about how can we help each other. And, I think that had a large part, a role in our success.
You think it'll be a long time before you got rookies fully comprehend how rare that was?
Absolutely. It's just like somebody saying you're going to miss school, you're going to miss college, and you like, let me get out of here, you know what I'm saying? And then when you leave, it's like, I do miss college a little bit. I do miss this, back at home, but you won't fully understand it until you move on, and who knows what it takes for you to really understand it. You look back on it now, and it's still just like, wow, like we did that our rookie year, but that's all we know now. So it's hard to just say, wow, like we did this our rookie year when that's the first thing you experience, so that's all you know. So it may take, something down the road for you to really realize it, but at the end of the day, we're not taking it for granted. We know what we did this year, and we're excited about it, but we're not going to get complacent. We feel like it's something that we can build on.
What have you thought about what your summer plans are going to be? Do you plan on playing summer league? Are you sticking around town? Are you going somewhere else?
I'll go home for a minute, but definitely I'll be around here, just trying to get right. Looking forward to summer league, just to get some more in-game experience. It definitely helps us young guys out, to be able to go out there and now you're the focal point, where, you don't have a Steph to light it up and keep you in the game, It gives you a lot of things to work on, where defense is a little more important. We even saw it last year, when we had Clay for 2 games and we beat everybody by 40, and then Clay leave and we win by 1, and then the next game we win by 2. It just shows you, when you got shooters like that, you can almost always be in any game. But when you don't have that shooter, the defense becomes a little more important. The little things become a little more important. So, it's definitely going to help us young guys out, just being able to get out there without those guys to improve on some things that we need to improve on and just keep the ball rolling.
What do you need to improve on?
I need to improve on my body. I think that's one of the most important things that I'm taking into the summer. My jump shot is something that I'm definitely looking forward to proving on. And getting my post game, that's where I used to make my money, And this year I didn't.
Michigan State. Come on.
That's how I got here. That's how I got here. But it's like, I really didn't feel comfortable in the post all year, and that's weird to me, So I need to. That's my 3 things, and that I'm really looking forward to working on.
You like everybody else, you study Hakeem, or do you study you're more of a 6'6" guy? Do you study Adrian Dantley from back in the day?
You just try to. I try to look at everybody, because you can, you may can jump over somebody and just lay the ball in like Hakeem, but you can definitely study that footwork, whoever it is, Charles Barkley, whether it's beasting somebody, I try to study everyone and just. Because you never know what you're going to get from anybody. You can study a point guard. I feel like I can study Harrison in the post and get some stuff out of it. It's just you never know what you can get from anyone. So I just try to watch everybody.
You happy with your weight? Do you want to bulk up and be more of a Charles Barkley type? You want to stay your same size or go down?
I'm fine where my size is. I just want to tone up more. My weight is. I like it because I gotta sometimes chase a guard around, but also I sometimes gotta bang with a 4-man. So I don't want to get too small, but I do want to tone up more. So I'm fine where I'm at. Just tone up more.
All right.